brother, you know what we out here doing? We showing our people who we are according to this Bible, bro. Hey, if we don't understand that we're the people of this book, then we're not going to understand how Halloween is not for us. How these wicked so-called holidays are not for us, my brother. All right? We are God's... Hold on. Oh, this brother right here. Hey, brother, where you been at? Take that hat off.
Yeah, go ahead.
Where you been?
Been working, man.
Been working?
Yeah, I've been seeing some of the other brothers around.
Have you? Hey, give me Leviticus 23 real quick.
I can't, go ahead, but I can't stay. I'm on the bike.
You say you can't stay, you on bike squad. I'm going to give you something I need you to bring back to your remembrance. Read.
23 and 1?
Yeah.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel.
That's you. You a child of Israel and you know that. Read.
And say unto them, concerning the feast of the Lord.
The feast of the Lord. Read.
Which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations.
Holy convocations. Read.
Even these are my feasts. 6 days shall work be done, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of rest.
Don't forget the Sabbath of rest, the Sabbath day, also which is a holy convocation. Read.
And holy convocations.
And holy convocation, my brother. I don't know where you been, but you need to bring yourself back to congregating with like-minded people. You need to bring yourself back to congregating with your brothers. Forsake not the assembly, my brother. Remember Leviticus, all right? 19 and 17. It's love, brother. The correction is love. Where you been?
I've been fellowship with other brothers.
With other brothers?
Because I ain't in the camp don't mean I ain't been fellowship.
So you've been keeping the Sabbath holy then?
I've been keeping the Sabbath holy.
Okay. All praises to the Most High.
I don't work on Friday, sundown to Saturday, sundown.
All praises to the Most High. Hey, y'all been keeping the new moon?
We haven't been keeping the new moon.
Oh, you haven't? Come on, brother.
I mean, it's just, I know they fall on, we have double Sabbaths and stuff like that.
Bro, look. What did it say about the feast? Go back to 23, verse 1. Read.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, concerning the feast of the Lord.
Concerning the feast of the Lord. Look, bro, like the scriptures say, the Most High, he gonna put the words in our mouth. He started at verse 1. I really wanted verse 3 earlier to get you to come back and congregate like I thought you wasn't doing, right? But the first verse says something about the feast, which you just said you not keeping. You see what I'm saying? Bro, you got to get your mind right. All right? Remember, when we walking in iniquity, brother, the Most High not walking with us. You see what I'm saying? You might think that he with you, but he not, bro. You see what I'm saying? You gotta have your mind in a state where you following the commandments of this Bible and not leaving any of them by the wayside. It's a requirement. You know that, though. You see what I'm saying? You know that, brother. So, hey, you need to get back.
I'll be back.
Hey, Shalom, bro. I know you remember me, right? How you been doing, man? So, give me Proverbs 11 and 14 real quick. So, you know what I'm saying? I know, like, was it like basically some differences that you had with?
Well, no, what I, and I think we talked about it before. It was just that I felt like it was more of I'm all about learning. I'm all about keeping the laws and growing. And I think it got to a point to where it was more fussing than teaching.
Right.
I mean, if anything, like I said, I got buddies that my barber and I done got about 3 other guys that's, and I told them, hey, we need to go congregate. But my thing was, every time I would come to, Sabbath, it was more fussing. I'm like, okay, I'm not learning.
I know exactly what you're saying. So during that time period, we had brothers and sisters in the body that every week it was something going on during the week. And the order is for us to address things that's going on in the body at the Sabbath, because that's where people come to get the medicine. It's like the hospital, you know what I'm saying? So, believe it or not, I was feeling the same way you felt, but not in the sense of like all this fussing. It was like, that's just what time it is. You know, I understood more so because, you know what I'm saying? But look, watch this, read.
The book of Sirach, chapter 20, verse 32. Necessary patience in seeking the Lord.
Right, so in keeping a Sabbath, you know, you kept a couple, 2 to 3 back to back, right? And it was the fussing and the fussing. You had to like, I believe he may have told you or whatever, Jonah, like you gotta like wait, like it's not gonna be like that forever. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have that necessary patience because it is a time, according to the Bible, it's a time to rebuke. In Ecclesiastes 3. And then Sirach say correction, stripes and corrections is never out of time. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't never the wrong time to do that. It was just that what was going on in the body at that time. So you had to have the necessary patience because now you got new brothers, new sisters. We growing, we learning new things every week. That ain't really going on no more like that. You know what I'm saying? But read on.
Necessary patience in seeking the Lord is better than he that leadeth his life without a guide.
Because that's what'll happen if you don't have the necessary patience. You'll be like, you know what? I ain't got time for this. I ain't finna deal with these brothers. And now you just doing it by yourself. You ain't got nobody on you, counseling you, guiding you. You know what I'm saying? Now give me that in Proverbs 11 and 14. We're brothers, like, I know, like, don't, like the Bible say, no chastening in the present time seemeth to be joyous, right? Don't nobody like being fussed at or being corrected or rebuked. But when you got brothers doing you like that, that minimizes the chances of you being in sin. Because you constantly got somebody reminding you not to do this, not to do that. You know what I'm saying?
You know, that's going on. Even though I stand in my word and everything, man, but it's not, I know I used to be amongst my brothers.
Right, exactly. Watch this. Right. Read.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 11, verse 14.
Hey, I used to do bike squad, but I had them waiting. Hey, this the word of God. Right. You know it's more important. Read.
Where no counsel is, the people fall.
It says where no counsel is, the people gonna fall.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Read on.
But in the multitude of counselors, there is safety.
But when you got a multitude of brothers with knowledge that's gonna correct you and guide you, it's safety. You see what I'm saying? That's why you gotta return. You know what I'm, give me that in Jeremiah 3:22.
Teach y'all.
Jeremiah 3:22. Now I ain't trying to like, cause I don't know where you at as far as like your spiritual growth level, or you know what I'm saying. But one thing I do know is we've been doing the work.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we've been going hard, and it would have been, I know it would have been better off for you being a part of that. You see what I'm saying? Because you got us at the radio station and all that. I'm pretty sure it would have been on a whole nother level about 9 avenues you could have made for us. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah.
We could have been doing this. I could have brought this to him.
Right.
I got more connection. I got a brother down in Conway. Now he's going through some things with him and his wife is in the truth. He's a solid guy. So he got a lot of other connections with other things as well.
Watch this, read.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 3, verse 22. Return, ye backsliding children.
Right, so God is calling you to return. Because, bro, I'm going to be honest, we ain't going to never have camp right here ever again. You know what I'm saying? This is Halloween. We know this neighborhood everybody go to. We want to cast down imaginations. But the fact that you saw us over here at this time, God ready for you to return, bro.
Right, that's right.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. He ready for you to return, bro. That's all it is.
I'm coming back, man. I mean, I just I've been in fellowship,
Right.
but I like the congregation of brothers. We start
Right. Exactly. All praise to the Most High, bro. Give me Leviticus 19, verse 18. Like, you know about the Day of Atonement, right? So, you know what that's about?
Is it coming up?
No, it passed like a month ago. That's the one day out of the year that we all commanded to fast. And on that day, everything that happened in that year, it's behind you. You let it go. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's important for you to congregate, because you ain't know about it. You know what I'm saying? Watch this, read.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 18. Thou shalt not avenge, nor bear any grudge.
No, what?
Nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people.
Right, so, of course, you know what I'm saying, I done had disagreements, hard times with brothers in the body. You know what I'm saying? I done been at odds with brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, the conversation me and you had when you was expressing to me your issues that you had. You know what I'm saying? The Bible says you gotta let that go. Right. You cannot bear any grudge toward the children of your people. Right. At the end of the day, you know we your brothers. Right. You know what I'm saying? We want what's best for you. That's right. You know what I'm saying? We don't want you out here dealing with, you know, even though we might not know that might actually be your friend or whatever, we just don't want you, knowing you a single brother, to be fornicating. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. And your sons and the birthdays and all of that, like, we don't want that for you. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because we know that stuff is idolatry, that stuff is sin. Right. You know what I'm saying? That you can't let that be grievous to you. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because start at verse 17, watch this.
Leviticus 19, verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
Right, so that's how you know we never hated you. You know what I'm saying? Well, exactly. It wasn't never no harm. It was actually love. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I didn't take it like that. I just took it as, you know, it was more of like, I felt like, you know, and not bashing me, but it was just like, it was just constant, boom, boom, y'all.
Right.
You know, this and that. And I'm like, okay, you know, let's move on to, we bashed it, we grown, we're going to take that whooping. Right. Then let's move on and continue to bring it up. You got new people that come in there and understand that, okay, this is just all a part of repenting and showing the iniquities. Right. And like you said, it was some things that was going on that had to be dealt with. Right. But, you know, I'm like, hey, let's get back to the teaching and the line so we can move forward.
Right. That's why I was saying you had to have that necessary patience. That's all it was. You know what I'm saying? So give me Sirach 10:21 real quick. Sirach 10:21. Because you right, I feel where you coming from. You know what I'm saying? The Bible say when we rule, we can't rule with a heavy hand on the people. Right. It just, we want to make sure that it ain't no evil going on in the body. So we gon', you know what I'm saying? Like when you ringing something out, you flapping it and you know what I'm saying? That's what was going on. Right. But look, watch this, read.
The book of Sirach, chapter 10, verse 21. The fear of the Lord going before the obtaining of authority.
Right, so whoever the Most High put in authority, it's because they had the fear of the Lord on him. Right. Meaning we God-fearing brothers, we keeping the commandments. Right. That's the only way the Lord will give us authority over all these lost sheep that he gathering. You see what I'm saying? But watch this, read.
But roughness and pride is the losing thereof.
So God said when you being too rough with the people, when you got authority, you gonna lose it. The Most High gonna cast them brothers down. You see what I'm saying? So like I said, that's why your understanding, you should have trusted in the Lord and just hung in there, because you would have understood just off GP. If they is being too hard, that don't mean for me to leave. That mean the Most High gonna eventually take them down. Right. You see what I'm saying? When you rough and you prideful on the people, the Most High will move you out the way. Right. But it's your job to remain, stick through it and endure. You know what I'm saying? Right. It don't matter what you know, what the ruler got going on.
Well, I appreciate it, man. That's uplifting for me to hear that. I don't know the brother, man, that worked with my squad. That's, you know, he's
Ephraim.
Yeah. I talked to him when I started. Yeah. He was like, the line has changed.
Definitely, bro. Definitely.
I'll be back, man. I just, you know, I ain't fell off of nothing. It's just that, you know.
Yeah, we be seeing you on Facebook, man. You still Antonio Israelite, you know. All praise to the Most High.
Come to the business, man. I'm gonna go back to work.
What you doing this Sabbath?
I'm actually not doing nothing.
So you gonna be there?
I'll be there.
We got leadership coming from Memphis, brothers from St. Louis.
Check it out.
Yeah, man. So come through there, man. Come through there.
All right.
Zechariah. All right, bro.
All right. Take care, man. Shalom.
Shalom. Shalom.
Now they will see the true men of God. We are not black men, we are the Israelites. Take care of us. And our children too. We have repented. How about you? People want to know, who's the king?
Oh, nation of Israel, it's time to return to the Father. Oh, nation of Israel, it's time to return to the Father.
Now why they trying to make it so hard to serve God? And why when I say that I'm a Jew it sound odd? For years I've been walking around saying that I'm a black man. I ain't saying that no more, it sound wrong, man.
This is Bishop Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. Please subscribe to our YouTube channels. Stay up to date with our latest events, music, and classroom lessons. IUIC plans to continue visiting different countries where this gospel has not been preached before. IUIC needs your help in pushing this truth. So join us. Subscribe to our Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and podcasts, and stay up to date with us. For more information, please visit www.israelunite.org.